Good evening, chat. I'm so happy you could all make it to this evening's stream. Emmykins won't be joining us for a while. Ever since she figured out how to shift into the Hogwarts dimension, I haven't seen her as much. She was supposed to give me vocal lessons, but unfortunately, since she's been dating Draco Malfoy, I just watched My Fair Lady a bunch of times. How is it going, Mighty Stoosh? I hope you're enjoying your week, and I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. This evening, we're going to be playing more Vintage Story. But before we do that, I'm going to play Gamedle. Mighty Stoosh wants to know what I'm talking about. You gotta keep up, Mighty Stoosh. You gotta keep up with the bits. Come on. We were talking about shifting. I didn't do anything to Emmy. She's right there. We were talking about shifting on Monday and shifting into the Hogwarts dimension and all that stuff. Anyway, let's knock out the Gamedle for the day. I know this is everybody's favorite part of the stream, so if you're here for that, you can watch it and then go. Well, this is an interesting one. So this is the piece that is unblurred, but there's also some blur as part of the box art. Could it perhaps be blur? It is not. Oh, there's people walking, I see. Okay. Is it Watch Dogs 2? It is not Watch Dogs. Is it Grand Theft Auto 1? It's Grand Theft Auto 2. Ah, we got it. Let's do artwork, of course. Ah, wonderful. There is a... What is this, Super Mario Odyssey? Like New Donk City at all? We'll start with that. Mario Odyssey. Oh, it's Crazy Taxi. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Okay. All right. It's San Francisco, obviously. We got that sweet hairstyle. Check out this sweet hairstyle. This dude's rocking it. He was on his way to his shift at the Quickie Mart, but he figured, you know, he could work as a taxi driver on the way there. All right, keywords. Let's see what we got. Law, anime, crime, bloody, murder, phoenix, right, ace attorney. It's one of these. Ace attorney. Trials and tribulations. There you go. All right. Easy enough. You guys want to see games that have collabed with Fortnite by the guy from Fortnite? Amogus. Halo. I don't know which one. I'm gonna say Halo Combat Evolved. Motherfucker. Halo Infinite. Prey? Oh, it's Assassin's Creed. Oh, fuck, which one though? Hate it when they do this. Assassin's Creed. Just Assassin's Creed. There we go. God of War New. Perfect. The Witcher 3. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Orange? Someone's wearing orange pants. Oh, is this Naruto? This is too easy. Monopoly. Just gonna say Monopoly. Okay. Spider-Man. Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Question mark? Oh no. Marvel's Spider-Man 1? Okay. Gears 5. What do we have here, I wonder? Emmykins thinks that she's the butt of the jokes. The joke is that I'm a dummy. That's what makes it funny. I have no idea what this is. Give me a little bit more here. Oh, okay, it's Resident Evil. It's just the original one. Just Resident Evil. Is it even on here? Okay. This is Tomb Raider, but I don't know which one. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider. There we go. Destiny. That's stinky. The stinky. Okay, fine. Destiny 2, whatever. We can do this. All right, we're almost halfway there. Do you think we can do it? Fuck is this? Like a guy standing on something. Okay, give me a little more. Oh, it's Dead Space. The Elder Scrolls Online. Rocket League. Okay. Oh. What's this? Red. I don't know. It's just red. I don't know what it is. Oh, Alan Wake 2. Not a very evocative cover, is it? Maybe the rest of it is. This is Uncharted Drake's Fortune. You can read the whole fucking title right there. What is that game called? Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. It is not that. What the fuck is this? My Hero Ultra Rumble. Okay. At least these are newer games. It makes sense if you're gonna do something with Fortnite. Not Ace Combat. Oh, Fires of Rubicon. It is not that. Oh, is this Dragon Ball Z? Ooh, Xenoverse 2. It is not that. Uh-oh. We may have a problem. One Punch. Oh, is One Piece? Oh, it is Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I guess they don't count Xenoverse. Who is this fella? This looks like an anime MMO. Black Desert. Oh, it's League of Legends. Okay, fair enough. This is not at all what I imagine League of Legends looks like. Doom. Doom 2. Not fuck. Doom Eternal. Right, because it's Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3, then Doom, and then Doom Eternal. Fucking stop naming your Borderlands 3. What a terrible naming convention for all these fucking games to have. Who comes up with this? What the heck? Oh, is this Attack on Titan? It is, in fact, Attack on Titan. Okay, this is Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West. It's Zero Dawn. Street Fighter 3? Okay, 2. This is regular Tomb Raider. Classic Lara Croft, thank you. Is it Street Fighter? Street Fighter 5? Oh, it was. Wow, okay. That was just to get and Resident Evil 2. All right, we got him. Nice. All right, we did it. We got him, chat. We did the whole thing. That only took like 5 minutes. Incredible. Now let's get on to the real game. Vintage Story. That's what everybody's here for, presumably. You're gonna see a black screen briefly while I adjust the background music. Let's get in. All right, so those of you who were hiding until the actual gameplay started, you can come out now. Everybody come out, come watch. I got a very interesting YouTube comment today on one of my old Kerbal streams that I was like, what? The person commented that I spent too much time talking about superheroes and not enough time talking about what I was doing. I don't think they understand how the stream works. Or maybe that's I just don't give them what they want. It's entirely possible. These aren't meant to be like educational streams. I guess sometimes they might be, just, you know, on account of I'm playing a game and I tend to know a little bit about it. So when we left off last time, I was getting to work on the starter materials for making steel. So we're going to continue that today. We're going to go gather a bunch of fire clay. Oh, this gives me a whole 2 thing. These don't stack? What the heck? Okay, they don't stack. Whatever. What is this one? This one is 0.8 servings, I guess. So we're gonna go gather up some fire clay. Where do I know there's some out here. I guess we can just go out there. I don't think there's any there. It's like super nearby. And yes, Emmykin's birthday stream is this Sunday. So if you want to show up and watch her make fun of me for a change, you can do that. And this Sunday, I will probably be on for, if not all of it, most of it. And we'll see how things go. We'll see what we want to do. It's her birthday, so she can cry if she wants to, or I don't know, play Sin a Two Nerdle or play a different game. Obviously, I would be the one playing the game because she's not really a gamer. Doesn't do gaming as much as I would like. I think it would be cool if she was better at games. She's, you know, there is one game that she's better than me at. A couple, actually. So she's better at me than in Catherine, because I don't have the patience to play a puzzle game that is also an action game. If it's a puzzle game, I want to be able to take my time. If it's an action game, I don't want it to have puzzles. Never the twain shall meet and all that. And fighting games. I could probably easily body her in Super Smash Brothers, but she has more experience playing the higher order fighting games, we'll call them. You know, like Tekken. And whatever the Persona one was that they made. Okay, this is just not gonna grow, huh? Growth speed 29% because the K is low. Well, I didn't ask you about your K. I want to know why you're not actually, you know, going to full maturity. We're gonna clear all these weeds out while we have a chance. It is cool that horsetail will grow on tilled soil, because that's one of the ways you can get it if you're someplace where horsetail doesn't spawn naturally. There, see, I talk about what I'm doing. Don't you worry, YouTube commenter. I talk about what I'm doing when it benefits the situation, not just gonna constantly spout every little thing that I'm doing. Oh, yep. 0.25 servings left here. Ah, shoot, I got my stupid tongs. Oh, well. We can still go dig up some fire clay. Maybe we should go down the coast first. It's this Sunday, Mighty Stoosh. Sunday. So Sunday, probably in the morning into the, like, early afternoon. Whenever she wants to, I guess, because obviously my Sundays are for game time. What am I getting her? I'm getting her a coveted spot on my stream. Is that not enough? I gotta get her extra stuff too? Jeez. Okay, sure are pushy. Listen, I don't just let anybody come on the stream. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Well, either way. What does he want to buy right now? He'll buy feathers. Could be good. He'll buy bread, but none of the kinds that I have. He will buy a sewing kit, and he will sell a sewing kit. He will also sell a linen sack. Well, thanks for that, I guess. It's nice to have you nearby, even if you... He appears to have parked his wagon inside of the ground. Curiouser and curiouser. Maybe that's why he hasn't moved. He literally cannot. So yeah, Emmykins is getting a coveted spot on the stream. She gets to make fun of me, and she'll probably make me watch a movie. Well, no, because we won't have time. Okay, well, she can maybe make me watch a movie on Saturday then. We'll see how it goes. My schedule's a little jam-packed on the weekends these days with all the different groups I play games with now. Whee! Alright, so we are headed over to the Fire Clay extraction zone. You guys may remember where that is. I certainly don't. And Rillup said, I was watching Urban stream today and I was talking to Rillup. He said he'll consider maybe looking into how to set up a vintage story server. So there may be some movement on that front for all of the interested parties out there. If you are interested in a limited uptime, meaning it'll only be online for a few hours, maybe every day, maybe only when I'm streaming, kind of thing, then you can look forward to that eventually. I mean, you can look forward to that eventually either way, but in this case, you have a better chance of it happening now. Slightly better. So let's gather up all this fire clay. We're gonna need a lot. I'm gonna get a couple of stacks going, and then we'll head on back. There is a ton here. Like, I'm not gonna need to find another deposit probably. Enough here to keep us suited up for days. He'll maybe consider doing it. Either way. Look, with worst case scenario, I'll look into it this weekend because I do really want to get something going on that front. It's just, you know, I'm incredibly lazy. You have to understand, chat. Doing any kind of labor is physically painful to me. Mentally, too. Just ask Emmykin, she'll tell you. She'll ask me to do... Well, she doesn't usually ask me to do much, which is nice. It's pretty awesome of her. Alright, let's continue digging. Guess we're just gonna completely dig this area out here. So what happens if I do this and completely isolate some clay? Nothing. Okay, you still have to break it. It's not like rock. Oh, come on. I fell like 2 blocks. You big baby. I bet Lara Croft Tomb Raider could fall 2 blocks and not injure herself. Alright, let's clear out some of this brush so I can see my way down here. I didn't bring my torch, so we should probably start heading home before I am unable to see. Okay, let's get going. I don't think I left any. Yeah, I got it all. So here we go. Oh, I hope it stays light enough. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to spend the night at the old iron mining site. Go, go, go. Okay, we'll have some pie. Good. That does include going up the stairs. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why old people like having ranch-style houses. No stairs. What I don't understand is people who have split-level houses, where no matter which way you're going up or downstairs. I do not have a lantern in my inventory. No, there is no lantern here. Yep, no. Oh, well, oh, I guess I could use one of my backup lanterns. Good point. I forgot. Those aren't just for lighting up the mine. They're also for carrying around. I was thinking of my walking around lantern that I usually have, which I do not have, but now we're gonna head back and we can swap it out. So yeah, on today's big plan idea, we're gonna be throwing down some refractory brick things. Is that a bear? Oh, it's just a wolf. Okay, that's another wolf. He won't get me. I'm probably safe. Yeah, he's not even following me. Too fast for him. I'm going the wrong way though. That's why it's fortunate that I have a map. If I don't have a map, I can tend to, you know, maintain my sense of direction a little better. With the map, I sort of offload it all. Okay, and we are back. So let's grab my actual lantern, put this one away, and put that where it belongs. All right, so now the plan is to make refractory bricks. And that's just gonna go right out here. So we'll work on that as we go. All right, so how do I make refractory? Tier 2. So all we gotta do is take 2 fire clay, I need crushed quartz too. All right, so we'll have to go get more quartz, I guess. Now, does this get crushed or what? When pulverized turns into 1. Oh, you have to pulverize it. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. So we gotta go mine up more quartz, I guess. Okay, so it's 1. So it's 2 fire clay, 1 bauxite, 1 olivine, 1 quartz to make 1 brick, which is a little high cost when you think about it. Oh, we need to crush up the olivine too. All right, well, let's get that going then. This is probably one of those things that we would want to set up a automation system for. So we'll have to consider that. But for right now, I think we're okay. I was also planning to make an iron anvil tonight, so why don't we go ahead and do that? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like that. All right, there you go. So we're off to the races. We just need a shitload more. Well, while we're here, we have 6 fire clay bricks. How many do we have out here? I think we could do a couple more. Yeah, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think you can only do 12, right? Go ahead and get this going. We'll grab some peat out of the peat pile. And get this show on the road. We gotta get to steel. I'm ready. Heat and Pete. Show that I only know of because it would come on when I was watching Nickelodeon and I'd be like, well, I guess it's time to stop watching Nickelodeon because this is when all the weird shit comes on. Just too weird for Little Star. Probably not that weird. I mean, it's like a kid sitcom. The basic gist of it, from what I understand. So it probably should have appealed to me at least slightly. But I was like a little kid. I watched cartoons, you know. It's a little bit different style of content there. All right, we're just gonna move these over here. And so we can make 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And do another batch as well. So we're gonna need all these to make more bloomeries, basically. That's why I'm doing it. Mighty Stoosh knows a bunch of people liked it, but doesn't see the appeal. Well, yeah, me neither. It did have the strongest man in the world. It was a recurring character who is also apparently like a big name actor or something now, or maybe was at some other point. Saying now is a little presumptuous. But yeah, so Nickelodeon had that. It had Salute Your Shorts. It had Hey Dude, and those were all shows that I was just not interested in at all as a kid, and I'm not really interested in now. So, you know, there you go. All right, so let's throw the fire clay in here, and we are gonna start working on making the anvil. So why don't we grab some brown coal? I don't know why I couldn't find that. Throw some ingots. You can only do 4 at a time though. So we'll do it like that. And then light it up. Let's go. Mighty Sush is saying, Salute Your Shorts was good. Okay, well, what was so good about it? Like, I guess it was funny, presumably. Funny how? Like a clown? Like it amused you? Yeah. Free olivine. Crush it up. I don't think olivine's used for anything else. Right? Oh, it makes green glass. That's kind of cool. Well, maybe I'll have to do something with different colored glass in the future. All right, Mighty Stoosh gave us an actor, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci was in The Super. He was also in Goodfellas, of course, the movie that I was paraphrasing to make my point about Salute Your Shorts. You know what I really did like on Nickelodeon that was live action was there were a couple of game shows. One was called Wild and Crazy Kids, which I always thought was awesome. There was also, is it Double Dare? I think it was Double Dare. Double Dare was awesome. I always wanted to go on Double Dare just because, you know, it looked fun. All right, so we'll put that over there. We'll grab our trusty thingies. And it is time now, my friends, to begin our journey on the anvil base. Where do I even start that? Oh, there it is. Anvil base. All right, so we're gonna start by flattening this bad boy. Now, this is very important, chat. I cannot waste a voxel. Maybe I can waste one on the base, but I cannot waste one on the top. Otherwise, I have to completely start over. Okay, there is one there that I can move out of the way. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's a whole line of them that I cannot see because the outline is too strong. Okay, that looks good. Come over from the side, take a look. All right, let's start grabbing more. Heat it up. Yeah, we're not gonna harm the voxels here. What was the one where you got slimed? There were a couple where you got slimed. The one that I remember most was called, I don't remember what it was called actually. I'm sorry. It was one, I know how it worked though. There were 3 contestants and they had to guess what the special guest was famous for or what was known for. Like they invented something or they were the first person to, you know, eat 500 of their own boogers or something like that. But I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. If you know, send a message to my web zone and I will email you a pizza roll. Maybe Emmykins remembers. Yeah, there were quite a few shows on Nickelodeon where you got slimed. The saying, you know, the one where you got slimed. It could have been Double Dare. I think Double Dare had slime. And of course now Drake is the Kids' Choice Awards. You got slime, but that's not really a game show, so it does not count for the purpose of this conversation. And these outlines are way too thick. Just the absolute thickest. Well, we're gonna go ahead and work with what we got here. Gonna take us quite a while to make this anvil, but that's what we're here for, right? Everybody's here to watch me bang voxels. Ping, ping, ping. Just banging them out. I realize I could have started with a plate. I see that now. I maybe should have set up the Hellhammer, but setting it up for just one thing seems a little wasteful. I hear some drifters out and about. Very cool. Okay, so let's try to... There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. You Can't Do That on Television was the show that Mighty Stoosh was thinking of. I never saw that one. I think that was before my time. That was like a classic Nickelodeon show before the Nicktoons era. I grew up during the Nicktoons era of Rugrats and Doug and Rocko's Modern Life, and I didn't watch Ren and Stimpy because I didn't like it. I guess I was ahead of the curve there. I was a cartoon hipster or something. It just seems so gross. Which, sure, Rocko's Modern Life was gross too, but it at least had a sense of humor. Probably, you know, plenty of humor in Ren and Stimpy too. I just didn't understand it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start bringing some of these guys down. Can I see? Yeah, okay, it's still over there. Bring them down this way. We're gonna have to reheat this thing soon. I have to get more coal going. Also, I gotta eat, apparently. Banging out voxels really takes it out of you. Just give me the whole pie, whatever. There we go. That's the thing about meat pie. Really fills you up. It's like in real life. Love me a good meat pie. I cannot figure out. Maybe I should. That's probably fine the way that it is. Push it up a little bit and then try to find 2 more voxels we can grab. There we go. There's a voxel. Gotta bang it a little bit. So pretty soon we'll have the whole foot done. And then from there, it's just a matter of getting the rest of it. Oh my goodness. People? Hey lady, how's it going? You're just in time for Vintage Story, the game I was telling you about that you may or may not remember. The Minecraft style survival game with Lovecraftian and steampunk elements. Right now we're smithing an anvil because I need to get an iron anvil to actually start making better stuff. But yeah, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Where is... There it is. We found it. Yeah, we're out here banging voxels together, hoping that something will work. It may or may not be working. I cannot tell. I can't really see. I think this one might need to get moved. Nope, that did not need to get moved. Let's move it down then. And then push it back up.
We're not worthy.
Oh my goodness.
We're not worthy.
Lady had to end. So you want to give people some chill vibes. Well, hey, thanks. I have been known to be somewhat chill from time to time. And thank you very much, Go Team Lilia, for the follow. All right, yeah, have a good rest of your day, lady. Hopefully everything's working out for you. We're just here playing some Vintage Story. And we will be until I get too tired to continue. All right, let's grab another ingot here. And now we're getting very close to being done with this. We just got to make sure we don't screw anything up. That's the most important thing. Oh goodness, that's a lot of extra pieces we got to move. Okay, so let's get them down the sides. Oh god. I may have gone too far in a few places. Getting kind of hard to tell because of how big it is. I'm gonna need to move these out of the way and reheat it too. We'll grab some coal. I knew this was gonna take a while, so this may be a multi-day process. We're not gonna get it done in a night. There we go, we'll just let it hit. That's gonna heat up, and while we're doing that, let's go check on our pit kiln. Oh, we didn't start. Right, I was gonna do that too. We'll take some hematite. We need 120 of these bad boys. See how much we have right now. We have 12. Okay. We need to get to 108. There's 108. 116. Well, okay, we tried. There's no perfect amount that we can get to, unfortunately, due to how the math works. But that's okay. We've got plenty to work with, and we'll get plenty more in the future as well. Yeah, math. Really not that much math, Mighty Stoosh. It's more of, I can put 120 in. How many can I make? The answer is that many. And we'll light it up. Get the bloom going. Bloom. Did everybody see the new why can I not remember the name of the channel now? Primitive Survival video, I think. Is that right? Primitive Technology. I'm mixing up stuff. Primitive Technology video where he made a device that converts the motion from a bow powered bellows system. So how do I even explain it? So that it only goes one way instead of going around and then going one way and then going the other way. Because what he had been doing was he was spinning the stick like this. So sometimes the blower would go this way and that would blow air into the furnace, and then it would reverse, and then that movement stopping would result in less efficient combustion inside of the furnace that he built. He's doing this all in his backyard, by the way, with like clay and leaves and sticks. So, you know, kind of similar to this. He's not exactly making an iron anvil though. At least not yet. But it was just really cool that he was able to kind of engineer up a solution just using very basic materials. Whether that's actually gonna be beneficial in the long run remains to be seen. He has smelted iron using iron bacteria that just exists in the stream near his filming area, which is very cool. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move this onto the side. And we'll just bang these guys down. Alright, so we are very close. We just gotta... Oh, okay, I cannot move that up the side. What if I do that? That works. Alright, perfect. So now we just need to flatten the top area, which it already is, so we just grab 1 ingot. And now we can just fill it out. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, looks like we got it. So now we just gotta cut off all the excess. But be extra careful we don't cut off too much or the wrong pieces. There we go, and then tink, tink. Oh yeah. Oh baby, that feels good. Okay, so there we go. And now we get to start on the top of the anvil. Now this is the one where you cannot screw up. So we're gonna be extra careful here. And by cannot, I mean you can screw it up, but you should not, because that would be bad. You should attempt not to screw it up, is what I'm saying. Okay, so there's that. Just do this side now. Bring it all over. This is what Valheim needs. You know what? Never mind. Valheim doesn't need this. Valheim's already tedious enough. Okay, I think that's totally flat on top, so let's add another piece. Keep it going here. Now we're gonna go down the back side. Oh yeah, that looks good. And flatten it out. Okay, so where are all the pieces? There's some there. Bring those down. Yeah, it's not quite as simple as just making a mold for your anvil, huh? Remember when we made the bronze anvil, you just pour it all into a big mold and it's good to go. This one's a little trickier. Okay. Go down the sides here. Back there. Oh, hold on. What am I hitting? There it is. Again, yeah, it's really hard to see just because of how the wireframe kind of interferes with you being able to see stuff. Okay, there's a piece right there. And I can't even tell if I'm hitting it. Well, you know what I got to play last night, chat, for the first time was The Escapist 2. Which I do not believe is related to the what will soon hopefully be defunct internet review site that used to have Yahtzee. I think they just share a name, which is kind of, it's like naming your game College Humor. All right, just, yeah, totally flatten out the back here so it's done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Another piece. Yeah, I cannot tell. Yeah, there they, that's where all the pieces are. They're all up front. We can of course still hear that drifter groaning in the background, which is nice. It's good to know we have neighbors. Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my drifter? Even better. All right, and then fill a couple parts. We gotta flatten here. Yeah, it's probably overkill. Let's just add another piece and go from there. Okay, so now we'll just go down the back. Go down the front. Beautiful. So this should take care of that. Keep trying to flatten everything out as we put more on top. Time is it? 6 in the morning. It should be light out now, right? It's getting there. Okay, so we're gonna take the rest of this day then to go do something other than banging on this anvil, because this is getting a little tedious, even for me, the king of tedium. Put all this stuff away and think about what we're gonna do. X says, was there something other than 0 punctuation on The Escapist? Yes, there actually was. For the longest time there wasn't, but they did get they had a new editor-in-chief who was bringing on all kinds of people, including Jack, famously from Red Letter Media, who came on as a contributor. But when Nick, the editor, was fired a couple of months ago, Zero Punctuation left. Frost, who you may know from Cold Take, or maybe you don't, if you're asking. And a bunch of other people all jumped ship, and they started a new company called Second Wind, and it is wonderful. It is great. I watch most of their stuff, except for Adventure is Nigh, because I don't like watching D&D live plays, as I've discussed in the past. Oh. I don't think we've checked this out. Maybe this would be a fun thing to look at. Let's check it out. I hope we can go down enough with these. Yeah, let's give it a go. Right, looks like we gotta go a little bit farther. Wow, that is slightly concerning for our ability to get back up, but I'll check it out anyway. We actually do not have enough. What is that? Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, this is saltpeter, so that's cool, I guess. Do we need oh, fuck me, that's a bell. Get me out of here. I'm leaving. Get out of here, stalker. Yep, I'm leaving, don't worry. I'm going. You don't have to tell me twice, Bell. I am not hanging out where there's a bell. So, well, now we know there's saltpeter down there if we need to make blasting bombs for some reason. Seems incredibly dangerous. We'll need to make more rope ladders, I guess. Or just install a full-time ladder down this pit and maybe cover it up. Okay, I was gonna go visit some of the traders and see what they have available. So let's go do that. Raven Moonstar says, blow up a bell. Yeah, with a blasting bomb. Don't they have a ton of hit points? The problem I have with bells, and this kind of goes for every enemy, is even if you kill it, more could just spawn. So how do you deal with them on a longer term basis? We're at -2 right now. And I'm sure someone's gonna be like, well, just light up the area so they can't spawn. Okay, well, that requires a lot of extra effort. Are those animals or bushes? I think those might be bushes. Oh my goodness. Who do we have here? Icarus, level 1. Thank you very much for following. And welcome to what is now officially a full-time Vintage Story stream. Look at the way the snow spawned in chat. It's a little checkerboard of snow. How fun. I guess that's because that was the only parts that were generating snow. They were on the edge of our stuff here. So he will sell emeralds. He will buy or blasting bombs. So I guess we could just sell him bombs. I can sell him 6 for 2 gears. That is a terrible trade. What the heck, man? Bells have drops, and they are metal scrap, metal parts, and sometimes music cylinders. I wouldn't mind getting a music cylinder. That'd be pretty rad. Even though I don't have the device to play them yet. That'll be fun. Oh, growing. Alright, so what's the easiest way to get up here? Oh, it's such a long walk. Well, I have resigned myself to this now. I started it, now I gotta finish it. This is rye. I can't wait for the spring. We're gonna plant so many crops. Mostly flax. When I say crops, I typically am gonna mean flax here. But we might plant some veggies too, I don't know. See how it goes. Okay. So this is where we saw the goats. Here's a raccoon. So goat. I hear the goat. curious how we can get a goat to come live at our farm. Can't even see it. I heard it, now I can't see it. Oh, look at how far south the sun is. Maybe it would have been smart to move further south, but we have so many good resources up here. Ooh, spelt. I'll take some mature spelt. Sure, why not? Extra grain for the grinder. Yeah, so there is a goat around there somewhere, but we don't know exactly where. We also know there's a bighorn sheep a little bit further to the south. But I only saw the male, so I don't know if we'll be able to find another one. We'll just have to go around there and check in the spring and see if it's still around. Growing, mature, yes. Mature, yes. Mature, also yes. Wonderful. Lots of flax going around. I'm not gonna milk the male, don't worry, Mighty Stoosh. I have already made that mistake before, and it is not pretty. Not a great time. You guys remember that movie where Kevin James plays a male cow? I don't mean a bull, I mean he's literally playing a cow with udders and everything that is male. It makes no sense. Coincidentally, also a Nickelodeon show called like Back to the Barnyard or something. Yeah, I don't know. I fell off Nickelodeon at some point, probably because I stopped being a kid. But some of the stuff they've made is just so stupid. How does the same network that made Avatar, I don't have to answer, like, explain this question, I hope. So Nickelodeon greenlit Avatar, but then also made stupid bullshit like Fanboy and Chum Chum. But also made SpongeBob. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Okay, we are slightly off course here. We gotta go this way. Raven Moonstar remembers the show Double Dare. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We were talking about getting slimed. My favorite thing from Double Dare, I could care less about the trivia or whatever. The only part I liked was the, now I'm second guessing myself. Is that the one where they had a big obstacle course with all kinds of weird obstacles you had to do and like events, like find the flag inside the giant nose? So you'd stick your hand up this giant nose and there was slime up there and you had to grab a flag. That was Double Dare, right? Or was that something else? Okay, that is Double Dare. All right, good. I want to make sure I'm not misremembering. But there was another show, and now I can't remember what it was called. Oh, I can sell him cracked vessels. Oh, baby, let's go. He will sell saltpeter, linen. Linen, I wouldn't mind. It's a little expensive, but... And sulfur chunks. Okay, so we'll bring him our cracked vessels. Oh, how many are you buying? A demand for. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll just have to remember to bring those next time we come up here. There was Double Dare, and then there was another show, and now I don't remember what it was called. Did Double Dare also have a little, it was like a tiny little roller coaster looking device, and it would roll you into a giant pie, like a big cream pie? Is that also Double Dare? Or is that another similar show? That's also Double Dare. Oh my god, what an insane show. When they say you couldn't make Blazing Saddles today, all I have to say is they should really be making Double Dare today. They could call it Triple Dare or something. Oh, Legends of the Hidden Temple. How did we not remember that? That should have been one of the first shows I brought up. I love that show. So you had the big stone talking head named Olmec. You had all the different team names. In fact, I actually used that game show as the basis for a Dungeons and Dragons adventure with the little team mascots and everything were part of the adventure. It was super fun. In fact, I still have it. I could probably run it again if I needed to. But yeah, I loved that show. I always wanted to be one of the kids on the show because they got to be in a video game at one point or something. No, that's a different game. They got to do the temple run though, which was really cool. You know, when you're watching the show as a kid, you're like, man, that looks so easy. I could do that. But then when you think about it as an adult, you're like, holy crap, those kids are super athletic. How are they doing that? What is this, sandstone? Is this worth investigating further? Maybe not right now. We'll mark it on our map though. There was the video game. I don't remember what it was called. I remember that one too. That was probably one of my favorites. Yeah, they're all my favorites. Every Nickelodeon game show is just my favorite now. Okay, well, fortunately we're not freezing to death yet. How do we get back? We gotta go east and then slightly north. Hey, we can check on that goat while we're going back, or the sheep rather, the bighorn sheep. See if it's still around. It should be, unless something eats it, right? And wolves won't bother goats. Where was it? Oh, it's way over here. Okay, we'll try to make it over there. But yeah, that's what game shows need. Game shows need more obstacle courses. I realize there's stuff like, these are Japanese game shows though, that are just dubbed. What is the one I'm thinking of? Like a Wipeout or something? But it's just a Japanese game show that's been dubbed over, kind of like the original Iron Chef was, which was always fascinating to me. Like, so we're watching a Japanese show where all of the judges are Japanese and the host is Japanese, but then they just dub it over in English. That was probably my first experience outside of anime with dubbing. I always wondered how much of it was actually a translation, how much of it was just made up, because some of it just sounded like stupid stuff. But now that I've seen actual shows, like The Masked Singer, for example, where somehow Robin Thicke is one of the less obnoxious judges and Ken Jeong is the most obnoxious judge. Oak Tree saying Ninja Challenge stuff. Yeah. I don't remember what it's called though. Maybe it's just called Ninja Challenge. Oh, we're almost there. It looks like the snow's starting to come in certain places. It's not quite uniform though. Just certain squares, certain chunks are getting the... Oh, hello. Hi there. Nope, don't attack. No, fuck off. Excuse you. Okay, well there's the bighorn sheep we were talking about. Oh, there he is. Fuck, he's coming after me. Okay, I don't know. Does he have a mate or what? What's going on here? Okay, so there he is. We need food badly. Let's see if we can find a female bighorn sheep or if it's just him by his lonesome. It doesn't seem like it's just him. Where'd he go though? I don't want to get yeeted off of a hill, but I also kind of want to get eyes on whatever's around here. Oh, the one yeah, I know the one you're talking about, Mighty Stoosh, where they have like a big hole cut out in a moving wall and you have to assume the position, such as it were. Yeah, that looks fun. I would suck at all of these, by the way. But it would be fun to try. That was probably one of my favorite things when I was in the army, was doing the team building obstacle course exercise things. Because they're super fun when you're not getting yelled at. Especially the ones where you have to, like, figure out how you're gonna approach it as a group. I wish I could do more of that. It'd be an awesome, like, office team building exercise thing. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, I can't believe we gotta do this. Like, no, it's fun. What are you talking about? You're saying I should smack the sheep. No, I'm just gonna, I put a star down. I know where he is. I don't have a place for him yet. I was hoping he had a mate, because I don't just want to get the one and not the other, you know? Takeshi's Castle. Yeah, Takeshi's Castle. That's what I was thinking of. And that is called something else in the US where it's dubbed over. Alright, how are we doing here? We'll flower, but weather is not permitting, so it's not gonna flower. That's fine. Let's check on our leather production. We have strong tannin now, finally. Awesome. Give it up. Move you over. Now we have a bunch of hides that we cannot soak for some reason. Let me go grab the buckets. And we will go ahead and get some more tannin going. So we need... wrong one. We need 5 of these bad boys. Okay. And we're off. Riley Raccoon wants to know, so this is a standalone game I can't find it on Steam. Yes! This is a Minecraft clone, as somebody probably mentioned. It's not really a clone because it's, you know, it plays similar to Minecraft, but it's very different mechanic-wise. Why can I not pull this out? Oh, it's got water in there, that's why. There we go. Okay, so we move that. It is not on Steam. You have to buy it. You can get it from Itch, you can get it from the Humble Bundle, and you can get it, or Humble Store, and you can get it from the developer's website, but yeah, it is not on Steam. It is similar to some Minecraft mods that you may have played in the past, but it is ultimately, it is its own game with tons of mod support on its own, if that's something that interests you. And it's very fun. And I was able to convince a couple of people to buy it last night, so highly recommend it if you like Minecraft but wish Minecraft was just a little more, had a little more oomph to it. It's the only way I can describe it. A little more survival elements and all that. Okay, so we gotta remember to take our cracked vessels over next time we go visit him. Did my armor stand move, chat? That's kind of scary. Can I pick it up? What? Okay, that's weird. Wait, can I? Oh, I can push the armor stand around. Oh, that's cool. Well, hopefully it doesn't move again. That's creepy. Armor stands can be pushed, including by drifters. Ah. Who'd I convinced? I convinced some of my my gamer friends that I play with. You don't know them. They go to a different school. They don't hang out in the stream. But yeah, that's why I have Tuesdays as a non-stream day, because that's when I game with the boys. So we'll scrape those hides. And I guess we'll just keep them stored in here for now. Okay, So night is approaching. Not Hover, not Pangolin. Although Pangolin I will convince to get it eventually. I think she's interested already. But she's... I don't know. We're probably going to play something else this weekend now that she has her internet fixed finally. Okay. I don't think I can convince Hover to buy this game. Not sure how big of a Minecraft fan he is. Or Minecraft style game. Let's fire up the forge again. And get back to making the anvil. All right. If you'll remember, one of my big plans for the spring, once we have more flax, is to have a power train going behind the wall that'll connect to different devices. So this will go back to being the Helvhammer, and then over here where these crates are, I'm gonna have the pulverizer, and then maybe further down once we expand the workshop, we'll have the actual the automated quern instead of having to do it manually. Okay, so we have spelt. Take some flax down to the cellar. How are we doing? We have some meat that is fresh for a little bit longer. We can eat that. Plenty of rye, which is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah, 4 for pie, and then I see the rot has set in. Very cool. So time to start eating vegetable pies. Yummy. Who doesn't like vegetable pies? If Emmy served me a vegetable pie, I would actually be kind of upset. That sounds awful. Go ahead and preheat the oven. Get it to 300 degrees. Okay. Go grind up our grains. All right, I was making an anvil. Well, shoot. Okay. This is what happens. I start doing something and then something else comes up. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we got to do this first because we do need more food and I don't have any more food to eat. How much longer? That's half of them. Yeah, once we get the mill going, that's sort of more of a connect the quern to the windmill. Right? I could do that. I've been putting it off. It's true. It's fine. I only do a little bit at a time. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit of a deal. Believe me, I'm the one that has to do it. You guys just have to watch me do it. Who's getting the worst deal there? Put more coal on there. I want to automate all the things, Mighty Stoosh, but I have to prioritize my time here. Oh, and now the oven is done preheating, so that's great. I gotta start up the fire and put the meat on there. We gotta make the pies. Okay, get in there. And you. Okay, pies are going in the oven. Meat is in the stove. Honey is just sitting out in a bowl. I'm sure that's fine. There's no ants in this world. We will begin to bang now. Shall we? Okay. Now remember, chat, we can't let the pies burn this time. We let one burn last time. So I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it. Okay, the meat's done. Good. Still part baked. Come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna eat. Gonna eat the meat. Yeah, don't burn the pies. I do not want to burn the pies. All right, there's 1 pie and 2 pie. We will start eating turnip pies. Okay, we'll let that go for a second while we go hammer the anvil some more. So looking at this, seems like there's still quite a bit of pieces we could get down in the corner. All right, there we go. And now we're gonna start bringing everything down to the bottom. Okay, and then up top, and then over. It's like I'm kind of like working with clay, isn't it? You gotta push it from piece to piece. I guess clay you can just kind of pick up and mold, though. Slightly different. Yeah, I wonder if this is how no, I'm thinking like I wonder if this is how people, not old people, but ancient people viewed metal. Like you could shape it kind of like clay, but yeah, no, not really. I can imagine you'd go to talk to an old ancient metalsmith and they're like, no, it's nothing like that. What's wrong with you? You stupid? Yes, yes, ancient person, I am slightly. I am ignorant of your metalsmithing ways. Alright, and we bang these guys out. Okay, get it in there. Go, go, and got one more piece that's kind of sticking out here. Just trying to get all the pieces. Oh, the pie, chat, the pie, no! Oh, fuck me, I got charred. All right, well, that's on me for getting distracted. It's fine. Be plenty more pies where that came from. Okay, so this one needs to go for sure. There we go. Let's grab you. All right, now it's time to attempt to flatten everything out. Yeah, I burned the pie, chat. I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna try not to, but didn't end up working out. All right, so this is the moment of truth. Ah, jeez. I need to get a better system for doing this, I think. So hard to see with the outlines. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go from the side to side. Okay, there's that. Just keep pushing it to the back, I think. That should do it. And the wind's really picking up. That would be an awesome time if we had the Hellhammer set up. But we don't, so it's fine. Ding, ding. When was the last time a pie wasn't charred? I just made one that wasn't charred. But yeah, it's true. That's one of the things you can't automate, huh? Can't automate pie making. Bad. Okay, and then hit that one in there. A few more holes we gotta fill in. And then we should be done. I think just one more ingot ought to do it. Just got to be extra careful because of the way the way stuff gets put down. It can conflict and not place it correctly, because I believe an ingot is too high. So you want to make sure that you have a nice flat area to put it down. Okay, well, should be good, right? Yep, looks good. Okay, so now we just gotta bang it out into place. So stretch it out. Stretch it out. Just gonna go front to back, just hit it all towards the back. Easy peasy. All right. Oh, I keep getting stuck on this stupid thing. I guess I could be moving, instead of moving me around, I could move the anvil around, huh? Okay, and then go up back. This is the trickiest part here, because if you're not careful, you could strand one of your voxels off to the side, and then that's no good. So you gotta be smart about it. So there we go. I need to rename myself to Star Charred. You know what? Maybe I do. Why can I not move this? It might not be hot. Oh, it's too cold to work. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's throw it on there with some charcoal. Not charcoal, brown coal. This should be the last time we need to do this, hopefully. Another thing I should do also while I'm here is grab a couple of these and make a composting barrel, because we have not yet started that. Let me go grab some of my rot. There it is. So we have 64 liters. That is a full barrel. Now we just got to seal that up. 16 compost after 20 days. That is a very, very long time to wait for compost. I gotta remember to wipe my brow. Thank you, Ice King. Oh yeah. Oh, the heat from the forge is dehydrating me. Ooh, thanks for the reminder. Alright, so now we just bang it out here. Ice King, you should play more Vintage Story. If you like My Summer Car. Have you been playing on Discount's server that he's got going? Yeah, you have, because you told me. Obviously. That looks like fun. I'm hoping I can play some multiplayer in the near future myself, because this game is definitely more fun with friends, as most games often are. That is not a excuse. You should not say, oh, well, the game's fun with friends as a selling point, because yeah, of course it's fun. You're playing with your friends. But a good game with friends is better than a bad game with friends is better than, depending on the game, might be better than just a good game by yourself. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so there we go. Too cold. Reheat part of the forge. Too cold to weld. Reheat the part. Okay, so I gotta pick it up like this, right? Okay, so now we gotta heat that up. So let's do that. Grab some more coal here. Then I believe we just need one piece of borax, right? We can go ahead and grind that up. One little teeny tiny piece of borax. That's something that Minecraft does not have that could be really cool, is a class system. But it does not have that, so we don't get to have that. I hear a wolf. You'll hear him howling outside my kitchen door. Little old lady got mutilated late last night on account of the wolf problem. All right, so we are gonna make another bloomery, and you know, let's just make 2. Why not? Heck, we could do 3 if we have the materials. I don't think we do. Yeah, we do not. We'll have to make more fire clay bricks. And then I want to get the, I want to get some more meteoric iron going so we can make a nice set of tools. Because that would be super rad. Charcoal. So here we go. That's not what I wanted to do. What? Cannot place another block is in the way. What on earth? Okay, there we go. You can do 12 at a time. That was really weird. It kept placing the bits down on the ground instead of in the bloomery like I wanted. I'm gonna make a meteoric iron hoe and a scythe and a shovel. Oh, the hammer would actually be pretty good. Well, what do you recommend, Hex? I've got quite a bit here. I'm not gonna make armor. That would maybe be a little bit too ambitious. There's the base. I'll heat up the anvil here. And then we have the borax. Just right here. Or now it's on the ground. And then we whack it. And there we go. One iron anvil ready to rock. That's how you do it. That's how it's done, chat. All right. So make a sword, since you can't make an iron spear. Meteoric plate helm looks great. That could actually be a pretty good call. So there you have it. The big beautiful iron. But no hammer? Am I hearing no on the hammer? Yeah, you're probably right. So yeah, we'll make, I need to make another hammer and then I'm gonna make a, the other thing that I said. Falx and saw. Saw could be good. You can make 2 or 3 hammer molds and mass produce them with one smelt job. I don't really have a like bronze going. I don't want to make a bunch of copper hammers. Because I also don't have that much hammer, or that much, quite a bit of copper. These are all nuggets, though, you have to remember. They're not the big chunks. I gotta be a little more selective with what I choose to make stuff out of. What do we need to gather more of? We need to get more quartz. So maybe getting a pickaxe, too, would be smart. Oh, is my bow done? Nah, it's not dry yet. I also have this flint axe that I haven't used. You need a steel saw or meteoric iron one to cut marble. Okay. Well, I haven't found marble yet, and I don't know if I ever will. Isn't it kind of rare? Oh, there's silver over here. Right, the silver, so we could make a better lantern. Of course, of course. And I know, Hex, you love your marble tables. We're gonna get there eventually. All right, let's bang this bad boy out here. We need a hammer. Boom. Seems like it should be so much easier than it is. Try to make it slightly easier. It's not working. I'm making it harder for myself. Close enough. Yeah, using that, making that anvil sort of put a lot of durability loss on this particular hammer here, so hopefully this fresh one will serve us well going forward. Okay, so there's our backup hammer, ready to go. And we're gonna make a pickaxe head, and yeah, there it is. Start heating up the meteoric iron. There we go. All right, let's make the pickaxe. Because we're gonna go mine a ton of quartz after this. Maybe we'll even find some silver. In fact, we should find silver because, or we should find quartz while we're mining silver, right? Isn't that how that kind of works? Marble you find in slate. Well, that's perfect because we have slate on the other side of the translocator then. Whether we're actually going to be able to find it without getting eaten alive by the insane drifters that spawn over there remains to be seen. Okay, and then there's a whole nother layer down below, huh? Okay, there we go. And there's our extra pickaxe. All your extra mining needs. And need more food. Well, the charred pie will at least last longer, so we can look on the bright side there. Oh, it's getting nice and hot. Very cool. All right, so we're gonna start with a weapon. There will not be silver without quartz. That's great. So let's go ahead and make our falx, or do we want to make a sword? Is a sword even an option? I don't see the ability to make a sword. Oh, right there. No, that's knife. Padlock, plates, scythe. Okay, just a falx then. I thought there was a short sword that I could see when I was making iron, but maybe I'm misremembering. Swords were for... Okay, swords are a unique recipe. Gotcha. I thought that was true, but I could have swore that I saw the option to make it at one point. Maybe I was on the wiki. Fine, falx is fine. I'll use the falx. What is the advantage of a sword over a falx then? Or is there one? So obviously it's not cheaper on materials. Either way, it uses one ingot. It does seem a little weird that you'd have to be a special class to make a sword, but you can just make a falx, which seems like a more complex weapon to produce. All right, let's get going. Keep it coming, keep it coming. And then off to the right. We need 3 more, so we'll bring these guys along. And here we go, almost done. Scooch them over. So I probably did not need to heat up that many meteoric iron pieces. Probably overkill. And there we go. So 1 meteoric iron falx. Ready to eat some drifters. And I'm just gonna take the rest of these. We're not gonna use them right now. We'll save them for a rainy day or a snowy day. Whoever comes first. Falx replaced sword. Oh, in version 1.6. Okay. So it's more recent than not. All right, it is just about light out. So what is our goal for today, I wonder? Actually do not know. Oh, right, we got to go check out the silver mine. Okay, so we have our extra iron pickaxe, we have our ladders, we have our lantern. And that's pretty much all we'll need. Oh, we don't need the hammer. But yeah, our goal is to get a bunch of quartzite so we can make more refractory bricks to make the refractory blocks to make this steel furnace thing. All right, here we go. Heading south. We're gonna get a bunch. Oh, ice is starting to form. Very cool. I'm very excited about that. So is there any reason to do like a meteoric iron pick? Is that, aside from durability, does that let me break anything extra that iron alone could not do? Slightly faster at everything? Okay, all right. Well, that could be useful over the long term. Oh, I hear a wolf. I think I'm really ready to fight it, so even though I do have that new Falx I'd like to try out at some point, I think I'd rather just get to my destination safely for now. So here we are. We're in the gravel portion of the biome. Okay. So here's where we found silver. Somewhere around here we found silver. I don't remember. There it is. Okay. So now we just need to find a way down. Here's quartz. So presumably somewhere there is silver. So if we face that way and we just kind of go east, we should hit silver, right? Gonna dig a little tunnel here. The oak tree says that the straight blade sword was replaced in 1.17. Wow, that is not very long ago at all. Dave Chilla, what? The baby deer flew over your head. What the heck? Did it get yeeted by something? That sounds incredible. That would freak me out though if that happened to me. Like, what creature is strong enough to yeet a baby deer? Probably not a drifter. I mean, a drifter is theoretically strong enough, but I don't think they throw things other than rocks, which is supremely annoying. Okay, so the silver should be down here somewhere. There we go. Native silver ore. Okay, well, there's another one. Cool, cool. That's quartz. Native silver ore, very nice. Oh, that was close. Okay, well, I guess we found where the surface is. So that's good to keep in mind. Is there more? Or is that it? That's literally it, chat. Well, let's do a quick check with the prospecting pick. Native silver in quartz, trace amounts. Okay, so there's like one left probably. We just got to be careful where we break. Guess we'll check all the corners first. Is that it? That's just still quartz. There it is. Aha. All right, let's check it again. Wow, you guys weren't kidding when you said that silver is super rare. Okay, there's still trace amounts, so it's around here somewhere. Bountiful, bountiful. Still around, so let's keep looking. Would love to get a little bit more if we can. Okay, there's more quartz. This is more silver. Nice, nice. So silver and gold, they're both gonna be a pain in the ass to get, huh? Okay, what do we got? Still trace amounts, so there's still some around, allegedly. Gotta be careful with the gravel coming in from the top. It's one of the issues with digging in this kind of area is that there is, since it's made, there's gravel on top, and this is such a shallow deposit, the gravel will just come falling down. So yeah, I guess hunting down a big quartz deposit would be nice. So bountiful, bountiful, and rich. We also have a little bit of clear quartz, which is cool. We can use that for lanterns instead of making glass, as I found out. Okay, let's go over here and see if there's anything that'll give us a little hint as to where the silver is. Getting gold and silver is easier from traders most of the time. Yeah, after seeing this, I believe it 100%. It's almost like it's a little bonus that you get while you're mining quartz rather than something you can actually seek out on your own. So we'll just have to be satisfied with the tiny amount that we got here. And maybe if we just keep mining quartz, we'll find the rest of it. Okay. It's quartz all the way down, guys. Let's try here. Maybe if we don't get a reading over here, that'll tell us we need to go to the other side. Okay, so just quartz here. How about you? So if we go this way, we might hit something. Let's check over here. Remember, I think it's six things in either direction. So if it's here, that means it's on the other side. Or if it's not here, it's on the other side. Okay, quartz. Huge amounts. Maybe we found all the silver. Okay, so it's gotta be this way then. Okay, maybe we just gotta take out... We're gonna have to remove some of the gravel up ahead, because there's no way we can mine it out safely. It's gonna keep crashing down on us. Okay. Is it possible to find a huge deposit of silver, Hex? I thought it was only in quartz. All right, well, clearly I'm not going to get it there, so let's just head back up top. And see if we can grab the nugget that I did not grab last time. Yeah, that's a little bit too close to the surface for my taste. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll find plenty more. All right, let's test out this sword against this little wolf friend here. How many of... Oh, there's two of you. Okay, never mind. There's two of them. Man, it looks crushed, so that one fell down. We'll just avoid the wolves then. For now. My pie. My turnip pie that is not burnt. I totally forgot I have a sling. I should be using that more. Not a lot of stones, though. Hex mined 6 stacks of silver ore. Prospected again, it was still huge. Holy moly. Okay, so what you're saying is... I gotta somehow find silver somewhere. Somehow. Some way. Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, come here. You're next. They're all running now. Oh, they're scared. We got them on the run, boys. We do so much damage with this. They don't want any. All right, into the water we go. That's fine. I have a feeling I'm a better swimmer than you. Yeah. All right, well, we don't have to worry about that. so that'll be nice. All right, where's your friends? Time to get them. You take quite a beating there, though. They still are doing damage. I guess because our armor is not functioning right now. Let's see if we can hunt them down. Okay, there's one. All right, come on, buddy. You attacked me. I don't want to hear it. Stupid wolves, man. Silver plate armor looks great. Yeah, isn't it useless, though? It looks good on the rack. It probably doesn't look good on your person when you actually need to survive. Look good on your corpse, maybe? All right, let's head on back. So what is the plan now? We have a bunch of quartz. I guess we gotta crush it up and then maybe go get some bauxite as well. Oh, right, the honey. The bees are gonna be... I don't even know if they're gonna wanna expand at all during the winter. Okay, so we have silver. Let's crush that up. Not a whole lot, but more than 0. Enough to make a plate. That's all we really needed, isn't it? Shoot this borax. Borax, quartz, lime, and clear quartz. And we have some bush meat as well. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start warming that up. I'll go dig up some peat while we're doing this, because it looks like we're gonna start running out. And then we can grab the crucible, since I assume that I can put the silver in the crucible. More peat, more peat, more peat. Yeah, the bees, I mean, it's 0 degrees right now, so I think they're gonna be dormant / hibernating, but we'll leave them be for now. I think we got enough honey for the time being. Oh wow, that's fast. The iron shovel does not mess around. Oh, that just falls straight down, huh? Kind of cool. Kind of like the anvil. You can drop it on your head, falls straight down, it does a ton of damage. And you can live life as a Looney Tune. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them be, Dave Chilla. That's wonderful. That's great. Oh shoot, flint, huh? I don't need flint. Get out of here. I mean, they're still flying around, so, you know, they appear to be active at the moment. Or large. I think we should wait for them to become a large before we do anything with them. All right, let's check on our food. Don't worry, guys. Now I have plenty of peat. Then we can make the silver, and then we can turn that into a plate for our tin bronze lantern, which would be great. Okay, so let's go check on our our leather progress. Glad that the barrels don't freeze over. That would suck. Oh, that's empty. Okay, still half a day for this one to finish up. But then after that, I think we're good. 4 more hours for the other one too. Just hold on to that so we remember. Also, the lump of fat can go in the fat container. Lump of fat. Sounds so delicious. Okay. So silver is better than bronze, but not as good as iron. That is interesting. Guess if it works, it works. So how much? I guess we should just make as many bricks as we can instead of worrying about how many specifically we're gonna need. And in the meantime, I can take advantage of the wind and start crushing this stuff up, huh? Yeah, all right. I was just thinking I could set up the automation with the hoppers and stuff, but that's gonna take a while to do, so I'm just gonna sit here, do it manually like a caveman. Should we automate all the things? Probably. I mean, it's at least I don't have to pulverize it myself, even though that's not a thing you can do. Oh wait, I do have some copper now that I think about it. What does it take to make a hopper? Copper. 3? Oh, that's a lot of copper. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and do this all day, so let's work on that. Let me get the copper thing going. This thing's already solidified. We'll have to make more. But we'll get all that going. This is apparently going to take forever. So we need a hopper, right? Automation. Is there an automation thing? Mechanized smithing? No. Archimedes screw. What the heck? Oh, that's interesting. Elbow shoot. So we need an elbow shoot, which is made out of a shoot section, which doesn't actually tell me what I need. Well, whatever. Then don't we also need another hopper to catch the items to put them in the chest? Oh boy. Shoot section is made from a copper ingot. All right. And to make the elbow shoot, we need 2 of those. So we need at least 6, 7, 8 just to automate the input. And then the output, I guess I could just stand there, or I could just go pick it up manually. That's not that big of a deal. So 2 well, I could do 1 hopper and 1 elbow, and that would make it so that all I have to do is go pick up the items off the ground when they're done. And that would only be 8 ingots, I believe. So that's not too hard. So yeah, let me grab the charcoal too here. Probably gonna need about 6 of these to get everything smelted down. It is only November, so it's not even technically winter yet. It's already 3 degrees. That's a scary thought. Speaking of winter, chat, it is February here in Minnesota, and it was like 55 degrees on my walk home from work today. This has been a very, very warm winter. It's been weird. At least the peat has preheated the fire pit. Yeah. That's why I wanted to cook before I started smelting. So we're gonna start at 900. So as soon as this thing is cooked, we'll start that up. And we can get the copper going, since that's more important right now. And I will go grab my tongs, because we're gonna need those. And I said I needed 8 ingots, right? So we'll need to do... This is 3, and then we'll need to do 5 more. Fun. What does that have to be? Ooh. It doesn't say. It says baking temperature 2400, but that's not really... That doesn't really mean anything. That's just how much it... How hot it has to be to make the actual... Oh, it's molten now. Okay, so there we're good. Let's go pour these out. 1. 2, and 3. And then we'll go grab some copper. Now our goal is to get to 800, so it's too many. There we go. Perfect. 800 units. That is 8 ingots worth. That's all we need. No, wait, that's too much. I only need 5. It's too much. Get out of there. There, 500. I don't need to make that many. It already heated up pretty high. Make more. What's the harm? The harm is I might need this copper to make more other stuff later. I don't want to waste it. Sure, I could go mine more, but I don't have any more to mine right now. I want to make exactly what I need now and then have more left over for other purposes later. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Fine, we'll just eat our bushmeat. Yum. How are we doing on? Need fruit. I guess we have the wine we could drink if we really need to. Ooh, the tannin should be ready. Okay. Not this one. This one. No? No? Oh, it is not ready. It needs another hour, apparently. Okay, fine. We'll come back. Still going. Yeah, that should be fine with what we've got. Come on, man. I need this leather. There we go. All right, just throw it in there. Heal her up. And we're good to go. As for you, you should be molten soon, hopefully. But you guys, cooling off? Cooling off, good. Blah. It's gonna be a bit of a game of hot potato here while we try to get everything in there. How hot does this get? This gets to 1100. Is that enough? Will brown coal smelt copper? It'll smelt silver for sure. It'll save us a little bit of charcoal. Okay, come on, you're almost there. You are so close. Copper smelts at 1080. Oh, that's pretty cool. Brown coal's entire aspiration is to smelt copper and bronze. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Well, we've got brown coal, so perfect. So there is 1 bit, and we'll set that there for now. Those cool. I'm really excited to finally have the silver lining to our tin bronze thing. Our special lantern. Oof. What did I oof? What did I oof, Mighty Stoosh? You have to tell me. Oak log. Maple log. Oh, I should chop down this one over here. It's in a bad spot. It's right in the middle of our field. Get out of here, you. You thought it was a silver lining pun? I mean, I guess in a way it kind of was. It wasn't intended to be. I could have said, I've been waiting for the silver lining to our playbook. And then I also get a movie reference in there too. But I saw that movie and I didn't think it was very good, so. There you go. My thoughts on the Silver Linings Playbook. Thank you for coming to my movie review show. Yeah, so you go there. Liquid, soft, soft. Molten copper is still good. Good. Crushed quartz. We have clear quartz, also very important. So we have the Blackguard Greaves right now. We really need to get the other set because that's like the best armor in the game, right? And Oak Tree says we need more ingot molds. We definitely don't. I barely use the 4 that I have. I'm okay being a little bit patient from time to time. Grab that. If we need to reheat the crucibles, that's not a big deal. We have so much brown coal to burn through. Okay, what else can we do while we're sitting here? Is there anything we need to make? Not really. It is getting dark, unfortunately. Oh, the ingots are done. Let's crack these open. Some more meteoric iron ingots for us. Oh, look at how cool they look. And it looks like we can do one more batch of these guys and then maybe some of the other stuff. Just regular iron. Let's make another bloomery set. There we go. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we put you in there. And we need to get 120 nuggets. Where's the hammer? There it is. And we need 112. 112. Right on the money. Put them away. Put it in here. Oak Tree says, have enough meteoric iron. You can save your iron for Blackguard armor repair and making steel. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. All my efforts are going towards making steel right now. So I'm gonna try to avoid using more iron, as maybe I should have thought about that when I was making more tools just a few minutes ago before we went out mining for silver. Okay, so this is done. That's still going. Copper, yes. 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for this one to harden. Could always mine more. That's true. Could go mine more iron. I don't think I have enough meteoric iron to make armor, is the main thing, Hex. And I don't know where I would get more. And like, it's kind of random whether I come across it, you know? I've gotten lucky a couple of times, but we don't have any areas that we would want to go check at the moment. How's this ground looking outside? No snow. All right. Yeah, once that's hard, we can pour the last of the molten copper in there and move the crucible back over here. What I really need to do is get more bronze. That would be nice. Must be outside. I heard a drifter. Have we read all these? I've stopped counting the days. We may have. This one I can't even open. Blind Bat Rickart. Yeah, does anybody know why I can't open this one? Seems to be some sort of diary, but I can't open it. But I can open these other ones. Yeah, weird. I can open the ones I've read all of these, so that one I just, for some reason, when I right click, it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's in Braille. Yeah, maybe. Somehow Braille was invented in the 14th century, and now it has been passed on to me in the future. Maybe it's time to start working on my more advanced powertrain design. Maybe not. Maybe we're not ready for that yet. You think I can't open repeats? Oh, you're saying I have two of the same one? Yeah, that would make sense. That's a good point. Okay, that one's done. Then we just port solidified. We gotta reheat it now. Saw that coming. Probably have to do the same with the silver too. At least we don't have to light it back up again. All right, so heat that bad boy up for us. Might be time to put the Hellhaver back. Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. Because we are gonna have to make a bunch of plates. We'll just pick that up. Not that big of an inconvenience, all things considered. Yeah. There we go. All right, it's hooked up. So we'll start preheating the metal here. Get these plates going. So we decided I needed 8, right? So this should be enough. Okay, it is molten copper now. Good. Now we'll just let that sit on the fire for a bit. Okay, I'm ready. So yeah, we're gonna helve up some plates here. And that'll let us make the hoppers. And then once we have the hoppers, we will start pulverizing everything. And then once we're pulverizing everything, we should be able to start making a bunch of the refractory bricks. And then we can finally build our refractory furnace out here on our little forging balcony area. What else? We have the quartz. I guess we'll have to go get more bauxite. We can get more olivine down in the mines down below. That won't be a problem. Yeah, let's let that sit. All right, I'm ready. How is the wind today? Not great, but there we go. All right, pound it out. Let's go. These are hardened. Perfect. So they're ready to go. So while that's banging out, we can go pour the silver in, and we should be good to go. Should be all the meltable metal we need at the moment. Okay. Well, while it's doing that, we can go downstairs, I guess, and mine up some more olivine and maybe fight a bell or something. I don't know what all's down there. I'd really like to replace the current layout of the way down to the basement with a staircase. I'm curious how much of a pain in the ass that would be. All right, let's mine up all the olivine. Just right down here in our own personal mine. Speaking of which, what are our thoughts on connecting underground to the other translocator? I was thinking about that on Monday, because because it's really close. My only concern would be, like, how temporally stable would it be while we're mining down there? I guess as of right now, it looks fine. I think that would be a good idea. Then we don't have to travel overland, and we don't have to go up and down ladders. We can just go through a nice little tunnel. And eventually, once we can find limestone, sometime in the future, I don't know when, we can make our nice ashlar bricks, and we can use that to line our tunnels, and we'll have lanterns and stuff to prevent spawns. Or maybe just torch holders, whatever. Not that picky about it. Mighty Stoosh suggested connecting bases underground days ago. Alright, well, now I'm considering it. I have taken your suggestion into consideration. All in favor, say aye. All opposed. I don't know, the motion may or may not have passed. Aye. Mighty Stoosh says aye. Okay, all right. Everyone wants me to make a sweet underground tunnel. All right. We'll do it. I do really want to get ashlar bricks going at some point. That might be a pipe dream, though, on account of I haven't found limestone. Goodbye, limestone. Problem is, it takes so much lime to make quicklime to make the mortar. Is there a trick to finding limestone or chalk or any of those? Probably not, right? It's just random. It's what rock layers you come across. It is a sedimentary layer, so it's going to be one of the first or second layers. I believe that's how that works. Trick is be in my world where there is no bauxite. Yeah, you either get bauxite or you get limestone rock stuff. It's a good point. You don't ever get all of what you want. Okay, back up top. Let's go. Yeah, I'm looking to replace this whole tunnel with bricks. And my whole house, honestly. Like I don't like the look of cobblestone. I think it looks bad. Oh, the wind picked up. Oh, jeez. Give me my tongs. There we go. Cool, cool. All right, so we have one. I have a bunch of olivine we gotta crush up. Oh, we got the pounder caps too. Forgot about those. Ugh. So yeah, I just gotta get lucky, I guess, and find the area that has those in my world. But we've looked around here, which admittedly is not a whole lot of exploration, and we've taken a quick peek down here, and I think we've seen basically the same rocks and then also some granite. So, you know, we have this whole area down here we could explore that we haven't looked at. We could go over this way, we could go over this way. Lots of places we could go to. Just gotta be willing to get out and explore, you know? All right, there's another plate. Wonderful. Got 3 plates for the hopper, and then we can just turn these into chute sections. How does this work? Oh, that's interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. All right, I see it now. And then we fold it up on top, so it's just a big ring. Then up and over. I feel like there's a trick to this that I'm not seeing. Like, if I cut these pieces out of the middle, I should be able to fold it up. Yep, okay, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was trying to do. And we can do these pieces up. And then one up here and cut off the rest. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's all of our plates, so we can make a hopper. Nice. And then we just need to make the elbow section, which should require one more piece. Okay. And fold it up. Fold it over. Got it, got it. Oak Tree says, I built the house once out of andesite, plaster, and slate. Will not do the plaster part again. Plaster looks so good, though. That's the problem. All the good stuff is so labor intensive to get. I would love to do like a half timber house, but it is a huge pain in the ass. You got to get the sand, you got to get the limestone. Just not worth it. But it looks good though. Probably don't need the health hammer going. Oh yeah, I do. I need the silver. Okay, spin it around. Almost done with this part. We are almost done. Because you gotta mine out the lime, then you gotta crush it, then you have to cook it, then you gotta put it in the barrel with the water, and then you gotta add the sand to make the mortar. Yeah, that is, oh man, what a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's why I lean towards the bricks, the brick houses. Starting to debate if I think this is necessary. So this is 0.12 right now. Let me try this. Because we were debating if this was necessary. And I don't know that it is. And I would like it to not be, because I'd like to be able to see the roof a lot of the time. Okay, so we got that. Very nice. Yeah, it still says 0.12. I guess it takes a while to update though, so it won't be instantaneous. Eh. You know, honestly, for this room, it doesn't matter as much. Although it would be cool to have kind of an upper area like that. I don't know. How does a trap door work? That's true. There are the fire clay and those types of blocks, right? Yeah. What if I don't want to destroy the maple roll rack, and I just want to get rid of that? Yeah. There we go. All right, we'll let that cook. So now we have the chute. So once the health hammer's done, we can take it apart and replace it with the pulverizer. And what does this say now? 0.12? It still says 0.12, so maybe this still counts. I don't know. Put the ladder over here, maybe. Bow staff done? Hey, the bow staff's done. Awesome. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Just doing a little bit of renovating here, chat, don't mind me. Yeah, what if we did something like that? And then we leave the part with the fireplace up, and then we can go up here. Oh, right, we can't get up here. Well, that's a little annoying. Because of the... oh, no. Because of the roof piece. Stupid roof. Yeah, there's not really an easy way to deal with that, is there? We'd have to move this out of the way and go back to how we had it before, huh? That's not too bad. Kind of liked it over there, but we just got to raise the roof in that part. Something like that. I don't know. Oak Tree concurs with using blue clay brick a lot for stuff like trim or chimney. Also using slate rock to look like metallic items. Oh. Interesting. All right, so we should be able to put this in our porch now, right? Throw this in here to cool it off. Okay, so first we turn you off. Pick up our silver. How does this work, chat? Oh, I gotta put it down, right? And then use this lining on it. There we go. Okay. Light level 20 versus... Okay, so it increases the light level slightly. Ah! Remove this here. So what I'm thinking is... I could make a trap door for now, which is what? It is planks and sticks. Planks and sticks, planks and sticks. There we go. Oh, that makes 2 of them. Interesting. Let's see how that works. Nope. Okay, so it works like that. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. That actually looks really good. So now let's try that here. And then we can remove this part here. Oh, there's the back of the... Whoops. Okay, I guess we'd still need that there, huh? Okay, how does that look now? Works. I mean, we just need another piece of wood. Right. There? Does that work? No, it doesn't work. Right. Because this is in the way. Ah, haha, okay. And also the trap door makes it so we can't climb all the way. Interesting. Well, how do we make that work then? We'd have to put a block there, I guess. Which looks a little bit silly. And then we would also have to replace this. May not have been the time to do this. What with the drifters hanging out. Yeah, well that at least looks correct now. Okay. So what is my plan then? I guess I could just extend the ladder up like this. Kind of, maybe? No, not really, because yeah, that doesn't quite work, does it? Oh, that wouldn't work at all because then I couldn't have the trap door there. I've kind of got myself in an awkward spot. Any ideas, chat? Maybe we just stick with what we had. Didn't look that bad. Just looked a little bit weird in some spots. And the trapdoor is unnecessary though. I just put another piece of the ladder there. Are we missing? Did I remove a piece of cobblestone and not put it back? I guess I had one. No? That's weird. Okay, we'll look at it in the morning. I don't know where it went. Gonna put the ladder there, but it turned out I couldn't put it there anyway. Ladders don't have to be continuous strings. Put a trapdoor between two of them. Ah, okay. So that could work. That is an option. I just think I kind of wrote myself into a corner with this house design. Now I'm kind of regretting it, but whatever. Let's go ahead and tear up the elf hammer and swap it out with the pulverizer. Okay, pulverizer, we have this. We have the elf hammer itself, and then we have all the little bits and bobs we need. So pulverizer, step 1. We're gonna go like that. I want to go the other way. I want it to face me. Does it always face the same way? What the heck? It always faces the same way. I don't have any control over it. Okay, whatever. And then we put the elbow shoot. Nope. Not what I wanted at all. Still not entirely clear on how this is supposed to work. Okay, there we go. And then elbow shoot. Okay, perfect. And you can just put stuff in the hopper directly, so we don't even need a chest or anything. Fine. Untoggle, and then that should work. Oh, you gotta put the bits on there. Okay, so now we just start pulverizing olivine. Is that correct? Yeah, seems like it's working. It might be auto-connecting to the clutch. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then, if that's how it wants to work. All right. So while they're out there howling at nothing, I am in here trying to figure out how I want the house to look. Are you guys done? What the heck, man? Good, yeah, you start beating each other up. It's hilarious. Like, damn leather. Gonna make some iron armor and you guys are gonna feel like idiots. Okay, nothing. Probably not gonna get anything. Just you wait. Just you wait till I have iron armor or meteoric iron armor or steel armor or something. Or at least the leather armor, jeez. I feel like we've been waiting on leather forever. There we go. That may or may not be enough leather. I don't know. Let's go find out. We can maybe finally get rid of our wood armor. Okay, that's 32. I don't think that's enough, actually. If it is, it might be just enough. Leather body armor. Finally remembered. So 9, 8. Okay, yeah, it's enough. So we just need one of these guys. And then... Aha! Just enough. Now we can start focusing on some other kind of armor. Repair it up a little bit. Put it on the shelf. Okay. Finally have leather armor. It only took us like the whole year. Okay, so we should have plenty of olivine after this. I don't know how many bricks we're actually gonna need, and then we need the quartz. And also, I still don't know where this cobblestone came from. I should probably go check to make sure we didn't remove, like, an important part of the house. The one option would be to move the ladder. How did you get in here? The heck? Get out of here. My bee zone. Thought it was a raccoon for a second. I'm like, how did you get in here? But it's even worse, it was a drifter. Okay, he gave me nothing. That's fine. It came from the back somewhere? I don't know. Whatever. Probably doesn't matter that much. Oh, there was one here. Right, there was one there at one point, I think. No? No, there never was. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna replace the whole design of the house at some point anyway. Maybe I just had an extra cobblestone lying around for some reason. How much more is left in here? 4. I think we're good for now. Still some olivine to go. Okay. That's the last of the olivine. Now we will start on the quartz. Get a full stack going. And we'll go dig up some more bauxite while we have some sunlight to work with. Let's check the time. Only 8:22. Wonderful. So mark it down, chat. 8:22. When will I check the clock next? That is the question. Place your bets now, people. Maybe I actually should do a gamba. Oh, there's a big old bear over there. Do I want to try my luck? No, I think I'm good. I think I would much rather just not mess with the bear right now. Because we're just here to get rocks. We don't need to mess with the bear. We don't have to. Hello, chicken. It's nice that we have chickens so nearby. Too bad they're gonna get eaten by a fucking bear. Holy crap, there's the bear. Maybe that's another bear. Maybe there's 2 bears. I was told that bears could only spawn in solo, but I've definitely seen multiple bears next to each other. I don't know how true that is. Might not be true at all. Hello, chickens. Please stick around. Could really use your eggs later on. Let's find a good spot here. Looks like as good a spot as any. Just kidding. It is not. Because of the way the layering worked. I can't actually do anything with that. We only need a stack of them, I think, anyway. So we don't need to actually mine it up if we don't have to. We can just pick up the stones. All right. It's kind of an awkward way that it spawned in. Like, it's got thrust out of the ground, but it makes it hard to actually find a good spot to mine it. Maybe right here? Or is that just going to be more parrot? Yeah, it's just more peridotite. Well, maybe we can make ourselves a little staircase here. Just kidding, we can't. Or can we? We can. Oh, nice. We might actually get somewhere with this, although now there's dirt back there. You only need a stack, so let's just get a stack and then go. Okay, we got a stack. Let's get out of here. Well, keep the dirt for myself. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Trapped forever in the bauxite zone. Oh no, we're good. Now back to the house, avoiding the bear if at all possible. Question for all you biologists out there. How do bears, like, catch prey? I can understand fish, because you just kind of chill by the side of the river and get the ones that jump out. I saw the commercial. But if you're like a bear and you're like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat that deer, what do? You chase it down? Bears are fast over short distances. Faster than a deer? They probably eat baby deers or injured ones. Huh. Okay, maybe. Seems like a lot of caveats, though. Okay. Well, it appears all my quartzite may have despawned, which is not ideal. Oh, I never put it in there. Fuck. I never put it anywhere. What the heck? I never put anything into this. Oh, that sucks. Polar bears are ambush hunters, though. They hang out by the seal holes and then get the seals when they pop out for air. They're very clever that way. It's Emmykin's favorite kind of bear, by the way, if anyone wanted to know. So yeah, we're gonna crush this up. And then we're gonna start making a boatload of clay stuff. Go, and then quartzite. Very nice. So that's our first batch of 12. You can only do 12 at a time anyway, so anything other than that, over that, is not gonna get put in the first batch. Start loading this thing up. Oh, we gotta go get more sticks now, huh? And more dry grass? Jeez. They're making us work for it, huh? Okay, we have a vessel. I should put the vessel somewhere. Put it down in the cellar, I guess. I keep saying I'm gonna renovate the cellar, but then I get distracted. Or I have other stuff I gotta do, rather. Either way, I haven't done it yet. So we'll just get some leaves here from the maple trees. Ah, yes. So many sticks. Maybe I should make a scythe. Maybe now is the time. I've been putting it off because I didn't think I needed one. But if we're gonna need a ton of dry grass to make the stuff that we need, might as well, right? Ah, shoot, I missed one. Okay, there we go. And then over here. I always need sticks. I always need grass. Need a lot of stuff, it seems. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have a bunch of maple seeds that are useless, so we'll just burn them. I don't plan on planting more trees at this point. Okay, looks like the quartzite is still going. Good, good. The crushed quartz and quartz chunks can go there. Okay, what was I doing, chat? I've already forgotten what I was doing. I was getting sticks, right. And then I was gonna make a scythe. Of course, of course. So I could go get grass so that I could make more bricks as we go. Here we go, 2, and then we'll go grab some peat. Lots of peat to be had. It's easy enough to dig up. Up, up, up. Okay, there we go. It's our first batch of refractory bricks in the oven. Windmill's working kind of slow today, huh? So we have our crushed quartz, and then we just need to do a bunch of bauxite. We'll add that to the list. Cool. We can go put the shears away. And now it's going to be all about making ourselves a nice, tasty shear, or scythe, so we can go get a ton of grass. Ah. Also, thank you, chat, for reminding me to hydrate. I always forget, and then at the end of the stream, I'm like super thirsty, so very helpful. All right, here we go. We are gonna make one scythe. No, that is not the right one. Scythe, there we go. Interesting design. Very long, presumably sharp. Question for the medieval weapons historians in chat. Was a scythe ever used as a actual weapon in war? Like a war scythe? That sounds cool, and I feel like I've seen it in video games. But is that something that was used on a regular basis by any army throughout history? I await your response. If you count peasants using improvised weapons... Okay, I'm thinking of like a purpose-built war scythe. Not a peasant farming implement. I think this is a real weapon designed to be used for combat. That's what I want to know. Crushed quartz, and then we go like that, and we get 32. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, really? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. So we're getting there. Making progress, chat. Gotta get these in the pit kilns. Oh, now we need the grass. Perfect. That's why we made this thing. Let's get out here and scythe it up. And we want to trim the grass. Although removing the grass would also be cool from some of these places. Yeah, now we're talking. Industrial level harvesting grass. Imagine doing this with a knife. What a waste of time that would be. It's like mowing the lawn with scissors. Like, no way, dude. Go get yourself a haysicle. Oh, we got a rift. Let's see if we can get any more up here. Yep, we sure can. Check on our pigs too. Hopefully none of them have been eaten by bears recently. Nope, looks like they're still doing all right. That's good, that's good. Check on the pregnancies. Is pregnant, is pregnant, is good. Okay, it's good. I like it. There's a bajillion different pole arms, so there's probably one that looks like a scythe. All right, well, there you go. But the war scythe is entirely fictional, is what I'm hearing. Like the concept, in addition to probably not making for a very effective weapon. Oh, I made too many, damn it. Well, now I gotta go up to 48. There we go. Okay. Just trying to get an evenly divided by 12 number going. All right, well, looks like that's finally over. So let's go ahead and get this pit kiln going. And then it's just going to be several days of making these bricks until we have enough to make the whole design that we need. And I don't know exactly how many bricks you need in total to do this. And I do know that after each batch, some of the bricks can break, so that you'll need replacement bricks. Yeah, the sows are pregante. They are pregernet. A fauchard looks like a scythe turned 90 degrees to be a spear point. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a scythe, but also kind of not. I know that they had, and I don't know how much of this is invented by video games. The Egyptian, like, war chariots had scythes on the wheels, so you could kind of just drive through a line of enemies and cut them up. But that's not really a scythe so much as just blades on the wheels, like in Greece. Right. So I need to make some more food. Let's go see what my options are. And we could drink some cranberry juice. That would fill up our fruit meter a little bit. Cool, cool. And then we can grab some more turnips. This time I will pay attention, chat, and I will not let it burn. I will try not to let it burn, rather. Look, it's not easy, all right? There's a lot of pressure that goes into this. I gotta be doing something interesting constantly. You don't understand. Okay. So now we light you up. And we burn those seeds because why not? It'll look cool. Also, we never determined if this counted as being indoors, did we? You know what? I don't care. It's fine the way that it is. If we need to seal it up. Oh, is it though? No, you're right, chat. We should seal it up more. You are so right. I don't know why I keep doubting you. It was fine the way that it was, and then I felt the need to change it for no good reason. This is fine. We don't need to be able to go upstairs. There's nothing up there. It's just an attic. It's empty space. Okay, we gotta grind this. Okay, grind, grind, grind. Go, 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 go. Scythe or sickle? Aren't they like basically the same thing? No, because the sickle's like a curved... It's more of a curved blade, whereas a scythe is just like a long blade. And the handle is kind of what is curved. I don't know. Scythe's just a two-hand... There you go. See, scythe is a two-handed sickle. They just invented a different word for it to confuse us. Okay, let me do that. Then the turnips go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the top, and then the pie goes in the oven, and then and then the one with the rings. The moon is never in there, dude. Scythe is also often two-handed and sickle shorter, perhaps more curved, and one-handed. Yes. We do not have sickle in the game. Although the Falx is kind of similar to a sickle. The way that it looks like. Pretty cool. A specialized weapon for fighting the unnatural. Does that mean it does?
I love that color.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Such a happy, beautiful,
yeah.
rich.
Well,
It
this is
almost kind of
happening.
looks like what the Earth looks like when you're a bazillion miles away from the planet
Yes,
Moon.
This is
yes,
happening,
I just
chat.
looked at it,
From
and you're
the
right.
moon, looking back
from
at
the
the
planet
Earth.
Moon. From the planet
Isn't the
Moon.
moon a star?
No, the moon is a planet, darling.
The sun is a star. Is
Well,
the moon really a planet?
The moon is a planet.
Don't look at me
honey.
like that.
It's
The sun is a
it's
star.
planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
The sun is a star. The moon is not
The
a planet.
moon
I
is
knew
a
it.
planet.
I knew it. You were
Excuse
trying
me?
to take me
No.
down that road.
Wait,
the moon is not a
excuse
planet.
Me, Chunky, if you're listening to
This
me,
is
you have
Rosebud.
to Google the moon.
Someone, I
okay?
can guarantee you someone's Googling right now.
The
Because
moon
I
is
knew
such
it was
a
not
planet.
a
I
planet.
can't
the
even
moon
stand
is
it.
not a planet.
What else is it if it's not a planet?
It is not. I believe it's a star
moon.
or something.
It's
it is not a
moon. It's a
Didn't
moon.
you do that thing in grade school where you had to name the planets and there was Uranus and there was Saturn and the one with the rings and and then the Earth and with the moon is never in there, dude. It's not a planet. All right, here, look. This is key lime.
I don't know.
I
don't
feel
know
like
what it is
sometimes
besides
Now
though I
there
am
is
baseball or
educated. I
something.
exposed
What is
during
it,
the
cheese?
show
Come on, it's a
that
planet.
this blonde of mine could be real.
Okay, it's a
the moon is
satellite.
what?
It's a satellite. It's a natural
A
satellite.
natural
moon is a
satellite.
natural
but
satellite.
things live on it.
What's
That
that
means it's a
Things
planet.
live on it.
I don't
Is that
know.
what Google said?
I don't know what
No,
it
I don't like
says.
that at all. I don't even
Me
know what that
either.
means.
Oh boy. Yeah. Thank you, Emmykins. The pie is not charred yet. I got it just in time. I'm watching this one. I'm not gonna let this one burn this time. This is our second pie. The other one's good. There it is. All right, it's done. Perfect. We're good. Okay. So this is good. That's out there cooking. So I guess we've got 4 more batches of unfired refractory bricks to go. The next thing we need is to make the coffin, right? So what does that take? Coffin. Peridotite. So that is 3. So we need 6. 2, 3, 4. And then we need a hammer. Oh, for fuck's sake. We need a hammer and a chisel, which we have. Hammer, chisel. Da-da-da-da-da, and there we go. And a chisel. So we have that. And then we have the coffin lid. Coffin lid is 2 powdered borax we need. Right? Or do we just need 1 lid? Oh, there we go. Powdered borax. Perfect. Assuming we just need 1 lid. 2 lids? Oh, for fuck's sake. So I'm gonna always have an uneven number of borax, huh? That's great. That's a cool game. Now we need 2 lids. Unless I make another iron anvil, which I guess is possible if I need to, for some reason, do that. But I quarried all this peridotite now. Okay, yada yada yada, and then that, and then the one with the rings. Okay, how do I make it? What am I doing wrong? Okay, I was close. Okay. How are my bricks doing? They're still not cooked. I'm for a meteoric iron anvil. Yeah, not yet. Maybe someday, but definitely not today. Did I have... I did have some stone in here. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I think we've got everything. It's mostly just going to be waiting for those to cook. My bloomeries are done, actually. Crack those open. I could do a meteoric iron anvil, I guess. I have enough. It just seems a little wasteful. But the world is infinite, so nothing's really wasteful. You can always find more of what you're looking for. Alright, so we're gonna make another couple of bloomeries. Then put the hats on. And 2. So we will need to make more fire clay bricks if we want to make more. And probably more charcoal as well. Go ahead and crack this guy open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I'm not actually counting that fast. If you're wondering, I'm just looking at what the number is. So I guess I could, yeah, I could brag a little bit. Like, hey guys, I have so much meteoric iron that I turned it into an anvil for no real benefit to myself except to look cool. Yeah, great idea. I mean, what is the point of playing the game if not to look good, right? Well, I'm gonna be rocking full steel plate one of these days. Next time, Corey, if you... Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Is Swavite considered igneous? Or is it the other one? Polished Swavite looks a lot like steel, and chisel a steel anvil. Ah, not a bad idea. Okay, so I guess we'll leave this open until we've actually finished making the steel, because I don't want to take it down right now. Yeah, we need to get another 2 at least. 1 blunt damage when thrown. Yeah, like I'm gonna throw these. You're out of your damn mind. Okay. All right, this one has lyrics now for some reason. I have no idea what this is from. Kind of fun though. I like it. Why can't we make lead sling bullets? You know what? That would be awesome. There's so many things. There's probably a mod for that, huh? Oh, shoot. It's the middle of the night. I wish I knew how deep this was. I didn't put down a note when we went over there. So we're here. We're at 115. I mean, this is obviously... The translocator itself is below ground. I'd have to get a number. I'd have to do... Oh my goodness. Hey, Raven Moonstar. Hey, thanks a lot. I hope you're enjoying the vintage story, even with my constant fumbling. Maybe that's what makes it so much fun to watch. I don't know. Pop that up there. Yeah, what are next? I guess I could make more pit kilns if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. So maybe... Now that I have leather armor, I'm feeling a little more confident about going back to get more slate. What do we think about that? Oh, I also don't need to carry the coffin around, do I? Have that for later. Jailstone, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go see if we can find that bismuthinite that we couldn't find. Aha! That's where that extra ladder came from. It was here before. All right, so we're gonna head over. We're gonna go through the translocator and we're gonna do a little bit of mining. So, bell warning, if you're afraid of bells, you will hear a bell here. So just like, you know, be aware of that. This is an unstable part of the map. And there we go. Yeah, there it is. It has shown itself. It has appeared. Oh god. Hey, fuck off, you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's a tainted drifter. He's got the taint, chat. Oh, motherfucker. Oh boy. Okay, this was a mistake. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so, bad idea, apparently. Whew. Okay, maybe we can come down here instead. What is this? Oh, is this bismuth? Oh my god, it's bismuth. Well, we found the bismuth, chat, so now we can make bronze, finally. It's just been sitting here the whole time, and I completely ignored it because it was in a scary place. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck off. Stupid bells suck, man. Just go kill it. I don't know where it is. How am I supposed to kill it? I have to go hunt it down, and then now we're talking like a whole series of unfortunate events type situation. Oh, here come the locusts. Goodbye, locusts. Okay, well, now we're going back. This place is too scary. Oh, gee. Yeah, it is. It's defying the order to despawn. Belle, despawn yourself now. It refuses. It will not. Okay. Well, we got some bismuth at least. That's kind of cool. So now we could make bismuth bronze if we really wanted to. We have all the other stuff. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know what I would do with it. Maybe the bismuth bronze could be used to make, I don't know, something. What can I do with bismuth bronze, chat, that's useful? Bells don't despawn? Yeah, that sounds about right. So pretty much my only option is to go and get my butt whooped. Sounds about right. Maybe I just need to make steel plate armor. I can make spears. Oh, neat. So, checking the time, by the way, it's 8:53. Who had money on me checking before 9 o'clock? Who was the lucky ones who had that? Oak Tree has seen bismuth plates used to make lanterns. That's, I don't know. I like using the molybdo chalcos. Okay, so going back there is not an option at the moment because I will just get my butt kicked. Maybe I gotta be smarter than the average bear though. Maybe there's something I could do. Trying to think what it could be though, and I'm blanking. I could maybe set up some kind of fortification system where I can hit them, but they can't hit me. I could fall back through the tunnels and fight them one-on-one. Meekin says nobody had money on it because it's the first time it's ever happened. That's probably smart. So I guess the house wins, huh? Alright, those are still going. Well, either way, I think we're in a good spot here. I was thinking of continuing to fence off this area. Maybe that would be a good use of our next couple of minutes. So how to make fence? Wood fence. Wooden fence. Okay, there it is. Now that I have more sticks, I can make more fence. With more fence, I can fence in more area, and with more area, etc., etc. You get the idea. So at least we know where bismuth is now, kind of. It's gonna be a little scary to get a hold of, but we can do it eventually. Oh, starting to freeze. You love to see it. So I'm thinking we just go all the way to where the elevation changes. And then on this, oh, the fucking, hey, fuck off, Drifter. What are you doing? Get the hell out of here. Drifters kill my animals now? You motherfuckers. Get out of my animal stuff. There's a dang portal out here, that's why. Yay. Will drifters kill my animals? I guess it seems like they will. Alright, I better go back inside then. I don't want to be out here when drifters are gonna be hitting my animals. I gotta light this area up, I think. We're gonna have to build more lanterns to put around. The drifter aimed at me. Okay, I see. It hit the pig, then the pig attacked back. Makes sense. Still very scary. You don't want that to happen. I would hate for my pig to die. Although, the two sows are pregnant, so I guess it wouldn't be the end of it if the male died. Because presumably the next generation will have a pretty even split. But still a little spooky, especially since if the pig's gonna die, I'd like to do it so I get more meat, you know? We're gonna be wrapping up here soon, but I'll just restart the song or the music here, so it's not totally silent. So if we're gonna make a bunch of molybdochalcos, which I feel like we should do, we get started on that. Mostly lead, right? How much did we say it was? 36 and 4, so we need 8 pieces of copper or something. 8 pieces of copper. There we go. Not put stuff in the wrong place, otherwise it gets confusing. All right, and so we need 72 and 8. Jeez. And that'll only make 2 lanterns though, is the problem. That's all the lead we have right now. What happened to the lead window plan? It's gonna wait until we do the general refurbishment of the houses, I think. Because we don't, like, I don't even want the walls to maybe even be where they are. I don't want to start putting down windows before I know where I want them to be, you know? Alright, so we can apparently use brown coal for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, drifters, come on, let's go. I'm ready for you. I'm also thinking we extend this house. I talked about this before. We extend it out a bit and make an L. And then I'm thinking we can just level out this whole area with dirt so that when you come out, you would just be standing on this level up here. And that way, when you walk over, you're not going up and down. It's flat all the way around. As much as I like how this is kind of raised up above everything. Maybe we will keep it the way that it is. But I don't know yet. Remains to be seen. I have a bunch of, because I dug up that charcoal. Right. Get in there, charcoal. Alright, so we'll let that cook. So big plans for tomorrow are going to be, of course, getting the bricks finished cooking and cooking more. Probably finishing, or at least starting to finish, the fence. And then we gotta start lighting stuff up, so yeah, making more lanterns to start lighting up the exterior of the area. I don't know what you would call it, because otherwise we can't go out at night. if drifters are gonna spawn and potentially kill our pigs. I guess if we just lit up our pig farm, maybe that would help a little bit so they don't spawn in there. In which case, if I just put it up on a post, do you think that would look good? See how that looks. Something like a little lamppost. Oh, come on. There, something like that, but maybe a little more less diagonal. Yeah, that looks good. Lights up a pretty decent amount, I think. I don't know how you guys do your lighting. Oh, it's starting to snow finally. -7, huh? May have to start busting out the old winter coat here. Fur coat is just leather and felt. There it is. All right. Max warmth 3 degrees. And this goes in here. Oh, it goes under my leather tunic. Really not that much extra warmth, is it? I guess this is more than this one was giving me. Honestly, we have enough health. We could probably do the whole thing. But we'll wait. I guess, okay, what do we have? Fur gloves is a huge pelt. Okay, we could do another huge pelt. Sure, why not? Of course, yeah, it needs more than one. Okay. And then fur boots. Knee-high fur boots. Well, we already have those. Can I repair them? Are they repairable? Chat, does anybody know? Yeah, I want the boots with the fur, of course. Boots. Wondering if there's warmer boots. Because we already have knee-high fur boots. They're just slightly damaged. And I'm wondering if maybe we add the fur stuff over here. Okay, so we're making fur gloves and then fur hats. No, we can make a straw hat. I don't know if that does anything. Max warmth 1. Yeah, where's all the warm clothes, chat? No goggles. What does that do? I'm guessing it does nothing. Messenger shoes. Yeah, I don't know. They repair with cloth like regular clothes. Do I have any looted clothes? I have a ton of looted clothes. What can I do with looted clothes? I know I can cut them up for bandages. Can I cut them up for, I'd like to cut them up for linen, but I don't think you can. Is there really not a hat? Fur cap? Fur something. Fur collar. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for hats. Prince fur. I don't know. Check which ones have better. Well, I think I'm fine on warmth right now. I was just wondering if there's like a fur set that I could wear that would look kind of cool. Instead of, you know, hey, I'm wearing a weird combination of stuff that doesn't actually do anything. The rawhide set. Rawhide. Ah, look at that. Unrefined, but warm and protective. I mean, I think our current clothes are better than that. It's fine though. All right. Well, like I said, it is after 9, so we are gonna start wrapping it up here, chat. But I want to thank everybody for coming out, enjoying some Vintage Story. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Special thanks, as always, to well, not as always, but to Icarus level 1, Go Team Lilia, and Raven Moonstar for following this evening, and Lady Foxlace, of course, for rating us earlier. We're gonna start wrapping it up like I said. So where's my button? Press the button. There we go. And let us see who is about. What is this? My Twitch. Who? Where? Is Neptune streaming? No, Neptune is not streaming. Okay. Nobody's streaming. Okay. Rilip just got here. Come on. No, come on, Rilip. Oh, boy. Well, anyway. Rilip, guys, is going to look into making a server for Vintage Story for the streaming community. So, not the, literally, like, the community of the stream, not the community of people who stream. Maybe that wasn't clear. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna wrap it up for the night. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing more. We'll be getting to steel, I think. We may be able to actually pull that off. We're gonna need a ton of coal though. That's my biggest concern. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, and I will see y'all. Bye-bye.